What's going on, everybody? This is Lincoln Kenobi here. We got an article that came out today, and it's about Disney World cast members allegedly leave disabled female exposed to thunderstorm and stuck on a ride. Now, this is what we're talking about, the Tiana Bayou ride. Now, this Tiana Bayou ride is the replacement of Splash Mountain, and ever since that happened, the ride has not been working. It's been malfunctioning. Basically, Park Hoppin', they did a recording on this, and like every hour they have it running again. About 5 or 20 minutes till the ride is opening up and running, it shuts down. And the lines for them that trying to reserve the ticket is going crazy. It reminded me of what happened in Galaxy's Edge's Rise of the Resistance ride. And it was bad. It was very, very bad. And the way they doing their lines right now with that Genie app and all that fast lane nonsense is just ridiculous. And now with this happening, bro, this is not looking good for Disney. So let's get a dive into this article. And I did remember Beardo from Fear the Beardo channel. I did remember when he was playing a game, I think it was Space Marine, he did mention that the weather was bad over there where he was at, and that was in Florida. So I think that might have been what happened on that moment. So let's get a dive into this. The following article is based on the report from the family's experience at Disney World as relayed to longtime poster on the disc boards. To read the entire account from one of the family members, click on this link. Well, that's the link which we're not going to go to. We're going to look at this. A family reports that they were admitted to Tiana's Bayou's adventure attraction, formerly known as Splash Mountain, at Walt Disney World Resort during a thunderstorm. The individuals who have clearly exhibited mobility issues to Disney World workers were put into a ride vehicle during inclement weather and were then sent on their way. Shortly into the attraction, the ride stopped and announcements were made over the intercoms. The family alleges that the weather was so bad that the Disney workers were ordered to take shelter over the announcements. Over this disabled family, along with their medical devices and other guests, were reportedly left out in the storm under thunder and lightning. Stuck on the ride with no way to escape, it was so bad that they alleged their medical items were damaged during the long period of time in which they were stranded with no way to find help. My God, dude. You are waiting in an airport for your flight, in the lounge and at the gate, and looking out the window at the plane that is about to take you and another 200 passengers and crew up into 40,000 feet of the wide open sky. The plane is in a pinnacle of modern science, engineering, and industrialism, and hundreds of thousands of parts and procedures, all designed and constantly checked to make the flight effortless, routine, and most importantly, safe. The airline is a major, not some literally fly-by-night, no name in the third world that might cause you a concern. You are ready for your voyage and in a positive frame of mind. And then watching a maintenance person attending to the huge engines that develop thousands of horsepower to take you into the stratosphere, you see her casually and almost by second nature look at something in an engine, frown, slightly shrug, and then reach it in her bag of tools and extract a roll of Commons plumber's duct tape. Rough tear of a chunk clap into an end the engine works. Curiously inspect her work, shrug again, and slap the cowling down with a rough thud and move along. The question, do you get that on the plane? Another consideration in the imagination for your exploration, you're in the kitchen of a famous gourmet restaurant. See, they're writing quote. This is a quote thing that what is going on. The point being said, I'm going to say this. if there is a thunderstorm going on in Disney parks, despite that the ride has been shut down due to the weather and all, how are you going to leave them behind? You don't do that. You shut the ride down and you help the passengers get out of the ride, and that's it. You don't leave them like this. Yeah, this is just quotes on food and everything. Do you eat or whatever? You know, this is ridiculous, man. Yeah, man, this is just... Yeah, man, this is just becoming very bad for Disney, man. I mean, you got rides that are malfunctioning. You've got rides that are just not working right. And they're worried about trying to make changes into the parks. They need to fix what is going on with their rides now. I mean, but what they did there was discrimination, bro. The airport will not leave passengers on a plane unless it is malfunctioned. They will not let that happen. But, you know, this is Disney, man. This is Disney for you, man. So, yeah, man, this is just quotes of what has happened, exemplaries and everything, and this is just bad. This is very bad for Bob Iger and Disney, man. So that's gonna be it for this article right now at the moment. So you tell me what you guys think of this, Bo. You guys tell me what you guys think. If you like the video, hit the like button. Share this video. Post a comment below. Let me know what are your thoughts about this, about these cast members. What do you think? Should they be fired for leaving passengers behind on the ride? If I was working at Disney, I would. I would have done that in a heartbeat. Because it doesn't matter if the ride is shut down or you have the obligation to leave. Your obligation is to the customers. You have to make sure that the customers are off the ride and they're safe. That's what you have to do. You have to stay with them. That's what you need to do. You need to make sure that the passengers are safe. The customers are safe. You don't leave them. That's what I think should happen. But you guys let me know what you guys think. And if you are new to the channel, please hit that subscribe button for me. All right? I hope to see you guys. Have a good day. Bye for now.